Good evening, I'm Joe Fryer in for Tom Yamas. We begin top story tonight with the deadly shooting spree that shattered the peace of a tiny community in Mississippi. Authorities say a lone gunman opened fire at multiple locations, including a gas station, convenience store, and a residential neighborhood. At least 6 people were killed. One of the victims was shot dead in her home. Her husband, who was also injured, said the shooter busted through their front door without warning, adding that he had never seen that man before. Arkabutla is where this tragedy unfolded. It is a small rural community with a population of under 300 people. It sits right near the border of Tennessee and Mississippi, roughly 45 miles from Memphis, and that is where we find Guad Venegas tonight. Guad, good to have you with us. So what is the latest that you can tell us? What do we know so far?
Joe, we are still learning details. We know after speaking with local authorities there in Tate County that the calls initially came in just before 1 o'clock today of individuals that had heard gunshots. As you mentioned, there's 6 people that were killed. 2 were found dead on the street. 2 others inside a home. A 5th victim was killed inside a convenience store. And that 6th victim would be the woman that was at home with her husband. We're learning more details after the husband shared what he experienced. That husband, being the 7th victim, was injured. It's not clear if he was shot. For now, we know that her husband only was injured in the attack. Now, we also learned through our local affiliate here, WMC, that the suspect was identified as 52-year-old Richard Dale Crum. Local police, the local sheriff, that is, told us that the suspect has been detained and officers will be interviewing him, and he's now facing first-degree murder charges. Go.
Why do we know if any of the victims actually knew the gunman?
So, as you mentioned, the husband of the woman that was killed says he saw the man come to their home and he did not immediately recognize him. Here he is speaking to our local affiliate.
He pulled up, hurried. He busted into the house through the front door, and I wrestled with him, and I lost, as you can see, but my wife lost more.